So students, today I will explain the static keyword. So before starting the static keyword, we should on the that means share the screen and let me open the word. So static keyword. So you know static is a keyword. So in Java, every keyword is written in a small letter. So if you make, let me write the definitions also. A static method contains only static members. Variables you can write VARIA variables, but a non-static method can contain can contains can contain static as well as non-static variables. Okay, so what I have written, let me explain. A static method contains only static variable. That means if a method is static, then it can only contain a static variable. But a non-static method can contain static as well as non-static variable. That means if a method is non-static, then it can contain static as well as non-static variable. Okay? Okay, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if a variable or method is static, then it will be the part of the class. It will be the class part of the class, not the part of the object. So it will be called by the class name. Is it clear? So as you know, let me explain this point. As you know, student, I explained in a very first class that object means a real things which exist in the world, physically exist in the world. Suppose I am taking the object cow. Are you listening what I'm saying? My voice is coming to you? Tripya Sharma, are you there? Okay, so if I'm saying the cow is an object, so cow can walk, can eat. So these are the actions of the cow. Next one, a cow can hear, a cow a cow can may legs. So these are the properties of the cow. So I said I used one word. Uh, Cow, the properties of the cow is hair, legs. The actions of the cow are eating, walking. So these are the actions. So these two things are the part of the cow, and cow is an object. So in the same way, I said to you in Java, uh, the uh, the the actions in Java is called methods, and the variables and the properties is called the variables. So these will be the part of object or not. If I make an object of the class, so variables are and methods will be the part of the object or not. Tell me. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
I said if you relate the real examples with the Java, then if I am asking if I am making the object of a class, then method and variables will be the object, will be the part of the object or not.
Part of object.
Part of object or not?
Object.
Okay, that will be the part, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that will be the part of the object, but students, just focus on this point. But if a variable or method is static, then it will be the part of the class, not part of the object. That means if you make a variable or method as a static, then that will not be the part of the object. That will be the part of the class.
Class.
So that will be called by the class name, not the object name. So if anything is part of the object, then how you will call? How you will use this? You will use like this: object object name dot method name. You use this thing, na?
Yes.
Method name. Or you write object name dot variable name. But if a static keyword, static method or variable is there, then you will use class name dot method name or class name dot variable name. Is it clear? Clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me do the practical. Let me open the Blazor. And you know that, students, how you make the method, everything you know. So suppose I want to be a variable static type. So static static int a equal to 12. I have written like this, and I am making a non-static method. So how we will write a method? Public void add. I have written a method public void show and system dot out dot println, and I am showing the value of a, and close this, and I'm writing, and I want to call this method. So how you will call? You have to make the object of Pramod Misra class or not, because this is a non-static method. So I have to call this by object name. So Pramod Misra obj equal to new Pramod Misra, then obj dot show. Is it clear to you or not? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So yes. if you call show method, then you will get result 12. Just see here. Class compiled, no syntax error. Run this. You get the result 12. You can see here. So students, what was the first concept? The first concept, a static method contains only static variable, but watch from here, but a non-static method can contain static as well as non-static variable. So this is static variable and this is non-static method. So I am putting a static variable to a non-static method. So it will be satisfying the first condition or not? Is it satisfying the first condition or not? This one, first one, after but. Is it satisfying? Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Is it satisfying? After but.
Sir, your voice is very slow.
Okay. So a static method contains only static variable. Just watch here. If I remove this static, so even there will be no problem. Just watch here, no problem. I run it, you can see, no problem. But student, if I make this method as a static, 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 and this is non-static. So you can see here there is an error. In non-static variable, A cannot be reference from a static context. That means a static method can contain only a static variable. My first condition is satisfied. A static method contains only static variable. Am I right or not? Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
So that means this variable must be which type? Static type. Static, static. And you people know this is a static method, so this will not be called by the object. This will be called by the class name. So Pramod Misra dot show. This is the way of calling. Pramod Misra dot show. Pramod Misra is the class name. Show is the method name. Just see here. Class compiled, no syntax error. And if you run this, there is no problem. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
I think the today's class is clear. These concepts are clear or not?
Clear.
Clear.
Yes.
So you must watch this video again and again if you have any doubt. And after watching, if you face again problem, then you can ask the problem in the next class. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Just watch.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.